Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video in my two indicator series. This again is going to be very interesting, but before I begin I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So we'll straight away go to our charts, which has got nothing at the moment. It's working on the 5-minute time frame, no indicators at all, not even sessions break is on. So we'll leave it with that. We are on Bank Nifty spot chart on the 5-minute time frame. Let's get on with our indicators. The indicator that we are going to use in this is the primary indicator. It is called Lowess channel plus RSI. It's by Chart Prime. Beautiful indicator, works like a charm. I have read this and I suggest you also give it a good read. It'll help you in further clarify any doubts at all if you have. So give this section a good read is what I would suggest. I've read it a couple of times and I suggest you also read it. It's really helpful. All right, generally I don't read this sessions, but this is in this case I've read it and I suggest you also read it. Basically it's working something like a CME trend bars, but I think in this the accuracy level is a notch higher. Now I've been testing this for the last couple of days before making this video, and I think I can vouch and say that it is pretty accurate in the way it goes about doing its thing. The time frame that you should be working on if you're using this indicator is anywhere between 1 minute and 1 hour. I would not suggest more than 1 hour in this case. You can go to that 125 minutes also we have been discussing, which is nothing but 2 hours and 5 minutes, but it works best anywhere between 1 minute and 1 hour. I'm using it on the 5-minute time frame. It works very well on the 1 hour time frame as well. Depends on what time frame you are trading. So find your own comfort level and go ahead and use it. It's very simple in its elementary sense. It's very simple. Basically it's just got one moving average kind of a line that shifts between purple and green. When it's green, you're supposed to go long, and when it goes purple, you're supposed to go short. It also shows you something like a diamond. They call it a diamond. Now, whether it looks like a diamond or not, this over here, that is for you to decide. This over here, let me see if I can make it any bigger. Is there a style section where I can make that diamond bigger? I don't think so. Length, I'm not going to change anything in the indicator settings. It is perfect the way it is. There is absolutely no changes required. All right, I don't think I can change the size of that diamond. So for whatever reason, you can see this marking over here where the purple has turned green. It's making a small marking. Zoom it and you'll be able to see it. So it's very simple. Basically what it's saying is, if you see the green line with turning purple and that diamond shape, it's the time to short, and when you see that purple line turning green with this diamond shape, it is time to go long. I will show you the way I'm using it. You are free to use the way you want it. If you're on the free version, you will be restricted to 2 indicators. So you select the 2 indicators that you prefer and you want to use. For me, this indicator works well with the first 15 minutes high and low. As you guys know, I'm very fond of using the first 15-minute high and low candle. I give a lot of emphasis to the first 15 minutes high and low. Last couple of days, when Nifty stays range bound, it stays within the first 15-minute high and low range, and sometimes it breaks it, like yesterday, 25th. I'm making this video early in the morning at about 1 a.m. so I would call Friday yesterday. So on 25th, as you can see, this 15-minute broke. In the opening itself, this had turned from green to purple, so it was very clear that it's going to be a down day. I had mentioned this day before yesterday as well that I'm expecting a correction, and that correction happened. All right, so it was a down day. Anybody who would have shorted would have made good money. This up move has come. This up move started because of oversold kind of levels, and then this up move started, but I think there is more correction in store now. Apart from this moving average showing you 2 different colors for for long and short. There are these dashed bands that are running. It's very simple. If it's close to the upper band, that means it's overbought. If it's close to the lower band, it means it's oversold. Here it's got an RSI marker, which is basically telling you where on the RSI level the indicator thinks the index or the stock is currently at. All right. I also use this with MACD and RSI. If I just say the RSI and look at the RSI, let me just see whether that RSI matches with this or not. It's perfect match. You see, if you're using a default RSI, it's a perfect match. 38.2, 38.16 over here. So it's a perfect match. So in other words, you don't need to use the RSI over here. I anyways use the RSI only for borders. So for me, that works out great. I use RSI with MACD and MACD profit candles, and it looks like this. It kind of gives me a double confirmation. But I would suggest if you're only restricted to 2 indicators, then forget the lower indicators. Just use the 2 indicators on top. What I will do is I will leave the name of the 2 bottom indicators and call it optional. This MACD profit candles, I'm using it in the default settings, and RSI I'm only using for borders. As you can see over here, everything is unticked. Only the upper line, lower line, and the middle line I have made blue. So 70, 50, 30. I'm only using RSI for borders, and MACD profit candles I'm using it in its default settings, and it's a indicator available on TradingView. It's a fantastic indicator, the best MACD indicator I think available on TradingView is this. And believe me, I've used a lot of MACD indicators over time. I find this currently I've not found anything better than this. For the time being, MACD profit candles in my view is the best MACD indicator. All right, so if you have it available, use it. If you're on the free version, you can find any combo in this section that you want. Maybe you don't want to use the first candle high and low, so you can get rid of that, and then you don't want the RSI borders, so this will look like this. In that case, that is, you're only using the Lowess channel and MACD, so you can have that combo, or you can get rid of this. You can use the first 15-minute high and low, and that will look like this. Your screen will look like this. So find your own combination. I will suggest these 2 on top, Lowess channel and first 15-minute candle high and low as the primary indicators. And if you want to use the RSI and the MACD, if you're on the paid version, the choice is yours. If you're on the free version, you'll be restricted to only 2. You decide which 2 you want to use. All right, in my case, if I was restricted to only 2, I would use these 2, and I would not bother with the RSI and MACD, but the choice is yours. All right, so this is what it is, guys. This first 15-minute candle high and low. Also, I'll just show you the name of this indicator. I'll mention all the name of the indicators and the author's name in the comment section and pin it so that you have no difficulty finding it. This is first 15-minute candle detector, and the author is Zuchito. All right, so it's a beautiful indicator. I've been using it for the last couple of days. I've customized it to the colors that I like. Currently I'm using this orange. If I say reset settings, it will look something like this. It comes with this green on top and red at the bottom and a gray line in between, and market start time is 9:30. In our case, we need to make it 9:15 because we start at 9:15. If you make that, it look like this. What I've done is I've gone ahead and changed the colors. I've made this and this orange, up and down orange, and middle line I generally keep red, but I click on this. I don't want to see the middle line, so it disappears, and I keep my line thickness at 5. So this is my setting for the first 15-minute candle high and low. These are my settings. You want, you can just copy it. I will cancel it because mine is saved exactly the way I've shown you. Okay, it again went cuckoo, so I'll have to resave it. So let's just do it. Okay, this will not work this way. I'll have to save this. This indicator is a little finicky, so wait, I will need to adjust this. I've refreshed the chart. I'll need to work with this indicator again. I'll go to input. Okay, this will not work this way. I'll have to reinstall the indicator. So first, it's this first 15 minutes candle detector. Okay, it's saved by default the way I like it. That is it. All right, it comes. I've saved this in my personal settings. 9:15, and the colors you can see. Just save it the way I have saved it and it will work perfect. So there you go, guys. Another beautiful set of indicators. This Lowess channel is absolutely great. It shows you on top. You don't need to see RSI at the bottom. It just shows you where on the RSI it is currently. Beautiful. Makes your work very simple, and it gives you a moving average that is very fairly accurate. All right, for longs and shorts in the 5-minute time frame, fairly accurate. Does the job very well. It's a no nonsense indicator, just works, does what it's supposed to do, and the outcomes are very reasonable and quite accurate. So I would suggest paper trade with it for a couple of days. Check the accuracy. The way the indicator is designed, I think it will work on various what should I say, various instruments. I trade index, so I trade Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, and mid cap. You don't have to be restricted to all of this. You can probably try this on crude oil, natural gas. You can also probably try it on Bitcoin and crypto and all of that. I have not tried. I use it only for index trading, but I have no reason to believe that it will not work on other instruments as well. I think it will work great on stocks as well. It will just work because fundamentally it's a very strong, simple, fundamentally designed indicator that should work across various instruments. All right, I am using it on the 5-minute time frame. I use it also on the 1 hour time frames at times to just give me kind of, you know, an idea about where the market is going. So from 5 minutes, if I change to 1 hour, I still see more correction happening in Bank Nifty, and I just see the correction in Nifty starting right now. So according to me, Nifty has more correction to go to at this point of time, and in my view there'll be more correction in Bank Nifty as well. I may be wrong, but this is what I feel the way it is when I look at the 1 hour charts. So I think there is more correction on the way. Plus, you know that we have this situation going on between India and our neighboring country. I don't need to name them. That would also set the tone of the market a little bit. You know, market may be a little edgy. So in my view, there's a little more correction on the way. How it happens, how much it happens, I don't know. But I think this has just turned purple, and I think it'll go down a little further, at least till here, somewhere over here. I think it'll come somewhere over here before it finds some kind of a support. So yeah, let's see. All right, but there you go, guys. I'm using it in 1 hour and 5 minutes. You are free to use in any time frame that you find good. As I suggested, works great between 1 minute and 1 hour. That's where you got to find your sweet spot. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next video. If you're already a subscriber, consider becoming a member on the channel. There's a lot of videos on Fibonacci in the membership section. It's only 89 rupees a month to be a member. We have kept it very reasonable. And if you're an international viewer, it's close to $1 a month. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your family and friends. Click on the like button. It motivates us to make more videos for you. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description in all our videos. And buy all your Amazon products from our Amazon affiliate link given in the description. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.